You're watching DIYNate. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to tell me about your project in the comments.
Alright, on today's episode of DIYNate, we're coming to you live, or recorded, from Yellowstone National Park. We are at Canyon Campground, and I've got a Glacier stainless 6-cup Perc cowboy coffee maker. And this thing, all you got to do is put your coffee in the top, and so I'm doing, 6 or so tablespoons of coffee into this thing. It's got water underneath already. And we're going to put it on our little stove here, or you can put it on a fire. And once the water starts spurting out and you see it turn brown, you know your coffee is done, and you get about 6 cups to it, which is great for me and my wife. Kids don't need any coffee, so we'll be okay there. So I'm just going to get this filled up. Right now I don't have a bigger spoon than this, so I'm using a small one. It takes a few more spoonfuls than that. Go ahead and get this going here. But I highly recommend this little coffee maker for if you're out and about. Even at this campsite, they were charging us $3 a cup for a cup of coffee. And so for me, obviously, I want to make the most out of it, and also want to get the camping experience of having my coffee out on the grill. So that should get us going here. Go ahead and put this on top here. I'm gonna light mine. My pilot light is not working on my stove here, so I'm having to improvise and just light it up manually. Go ahead and turn on our stove. There we go. Heat is going. And we'll take this guy and just set it here and let it perk for a little while. I forgot to put our little percolator on top here. We're gonna pop this guy on top. That should help with it. Okay, so now I've dropped the little metal piece on top there, and we're gonna close it up and let it cook. And once we let it go for 10 minutes or so, 5 to 10 minutes, it should be nice and warm and ready to go. The water boils underneath, starts shooting through the top. You can actually start to see it spout through this little clear crystal plastic thing. You'll see the water shoot up out of there, and you'll know that it's a brown color and it's done its job. Once it's perking, you're good to go. All right, now we're good. We're cooking with gas now. The coffee maker is sitting here. I thought I'd show you along the way. Got our heat working, got the fire going. All right, even from a distance, there's my little boy walking around. You can see the coffee is perking, and you can see that nice brown color coming through. So we know our coffee is pretty much ready. I'm gonna take a look at the top and just make sure it seems like the grounds have all been coated. Okay, you can see here how it's perking out of the top. You don't need to do this, but this kind of is just an example. I want you to see how you can see the coffee perking over the top. I'll put it back down, get that nice signal. The coffee is brewing itself. I want to leave it doing that for a minute or two while it's cooking. So I'm just going to go ahead and shut the gas off. And keep roasting for a minute or so. And then I'll pour some cups. All right, so our coffee is brewed. Be careful, it's hot. And obviously we're gonna go ahead and pour. There's our coffee, nice brown color to it. No, it's nice and roasted. We're good to go. All right. Got some milk in here. Our little cooler, there we go. Got our creamer. And go ahead and pop that back in. I've got a juice box swizzle stick somewhere laying around here. All right, got our coffee stirred up here. Put our lid on. Good coffee. Good way to start the morning. Okay, we're now trying it out on the fire. A little bit of an angle. All right, so as you can see here, we got our water boiling. Not quite brown color yet, so we'll wait for that. It's just started perking, which is great. Less than 10 minutes, pretty good. Go ahead and take this off quickly. Melt the little hand off. All right, here we go. Here's our coffee. Nice pour, quality taste.
Thanks for watching DIYNate. Have a great day.